No active research. Research complete.
Subsurface heating comes in. Right. So that's revealed the Stirling generator, which... yeah, it requires a lot of electronics. I can't really use that yet. I think I'm going to go for... I kind of want to pick up that so my transport's a bit better. I think I will. I can get more metals back that way and other resources. It's an extra 50% basically. And then I'll probably go after that because I need to come up here more. It doesn't look as if I need the money down here. I'm coping without it. So yeah. I should definitely consider building another hub up there. That would get me more drones. I can start making the wind turbines up there. The only issue with the wind turbines up here is I'd have to bring the resources over to it. Because there's nothing being made up there. Definitely need to be thinking about making that dome now. With making the polymers, I can start to do it. Let's get that made as well. Still got a bit of a drone issue really, so yeah, getting another hub up would be a very good idea. I think I'm going to start planning out stuff over here because I do now have the medium dome. So oh, actually I need to yeah, let's remove these metals first, and then that will, I'll be able to figure this out more. So they're in the way of my planning basically at the moment, by the looks of it, maybe. Probably could have another dome over here as well. Leave enough room for that water, and I might, yeah, be able to help out with that. Could even make some smaller domes if I want to over there. Right, so yeah, I think I'm getting a drone hub up here pretty soon. Okay, my scanning has run out, so I'm going to start on this middle area here. They're actually have decent boost for some of them, but I don't have too much of a boost left, so yeah, I definitely need to get another tunnel down over here in a bit. I think I'll make the third dome first though still. Right, still picking up some metals over here, and buildings are starting to get fixed slowly, I think. How's that going? Right.
Our colonists are starving.
Okay, for some reason I'm getting a food shortage. I shouldn't be getting a food shortage. I have food, so it's just a issue of food not being located near to the dome, maybe. So let's figure this out. Food over here, yeah, there's lacking of food there. Okay, so where's my food located to? There's one food over there, no food there, and more food over there. So I think, yeah, most of the food is stored there. So that's the issue. Where's my transport to? Gonna have to get this back by the looks of it then. So, right, let's load up on food there. Right. There should be some food in the grocer, shouldn't there? Or maybe they've eaten it all. Oh well.
Vehicle battery low. Fun.
Okay, my rocket has just gotten back and we've got nearly 600 million, but I don't intend to actually get more stuff because I've probably got enough for a little bit. I'm going to get in some more people. So how many people do I need? I got space for 10 there. I got space for 13 there. I can probably get another thing made there, and I'll also want to make the dome as well. Right, so getting some food there now. Right, I'm going to take a minute out then to get some more people in. So I've completed the passenger list, the people I want to take, 22 of them, 23 residences. I, for the first time, had to select the negative traits, and I selected chronic condition, which you can see there. They lose health each day. It shouldn't be an issue. As long as I have a medic facility, they can go and repair their health. But I think I've got about 6 people with that condition. in amongst these colonists. So I deselected this colonist because they're middle-aged and chronic, and I think yeah, I deselected that one because they're adult and chronic. So yeah, not premium selections there. But yeah, that's what I'm going to select. There's not many factory engineers at the moment. I could have selected some engineers if I'd selected traits. Or negative traits. The problem is it's very hard to yeah, deselect the ones you don't want without spending a huge amount of time doing it at the moment. There's not enough options here, but yeah, I've got the colonists I want, so I'm going to launch that. And I've actually been updating certain things that I want to be made as well when I took some time out there. So I've planned, well, I've put this drone hub in a placement down here, and I can't remember if I had placed it somewhere else down here before, but yeah, that's going to get all of those water in and cement later on with a small overlap. And I've planned out this area much more over here. So this is where I'm planning on sticking a dome. It's going to have, yeah, quite a few extractors in range, which I highly likely won't use them all, but yeah, that's great. And I've placed this drone hub here, which gets the tunnel in range and also all of the dome. So I did have one previously placed there, but I've better placed it. And yeah, I've put those power lines just to make sure I know where the water goes up to, where I'm going to want it potentially. So yeah, that's all planned out. So people on the way. Might have a bit of an issue with electricity at the moment. I still have got some key buildings I need to get up here, which I haven't yet. This transport is loading food up by the looks of it, so let's go and unload that there. And I've also got some metals. Explorer's still doing nothing. I think that's gonna move up here. I've got a couple of buildings not working because of storage issues. That's concrete, that one. Okay, so I want to go and get the concrete out of there. That one's more of an... Yeah, there's a big problem with stored waste rock at the moment. I would be using a transport to move it if I could, but I can't because it doesn't give you an option to do it. So yeah, rockets coming back. I might get some supplies for the next one and start building this. I'm going to start very soon. So
there are Earthsick colonists.
Alright, that's not good. I haven't got the comfort up soon enough, so I'm going to have another couple leaving, which is a real pain. Hope I don't get any more. Could be the food shortage that caused that. Oh, let's stick that on as well. If I got that on. It is actually getting done.
Cable fault reported.
Cable fault. Okay, stored power has gotten really low. Yeah, I need some power all of a sudden. I'm very close now to making these drone hubs, so I kind of want to arguably wait on that and make... yeah, I can make that pretty much any time now. And get a cable... Well, I'm going to have to get a cable coming up here and water. Not quite sure where I'm going to place the wind turbines there yet. Right. What's going on? Where's my transport to? Right, let's place some food, so they should go and get that. Right, this isn't good. This has just run out of deposits by the looks of it. So, and I did mean to get this one up and running, but it's, well, actually only one metal away, so that's good timing at least. I actually need a lot of concrete still. I need 80 concrete for that coming up, which I intend to start making very soon. But yeah, I still got a few buildings that need concrete in these places. Right, so let's look. I just got some concrete from over there. Let's go and deposit that. Okay, my infirmary has finally been made, so let's get this made. Well, working. People arriving in a bit, so I'll have, if I don't have enough people now, I will eventually. Right, this is, yeah, made 13 polymers. That's certainly helping a lot. I'm a bit worried about this. It's not. I think I'm going to have to put that priority up a bit actually, because it's not getting rid of waste rocks. So I'm considering not making those. We've got 400 left, so yeah, I need another spot for those actually. Gotta find one, and I haven't really yet anywhere near, so I think there might be some over here, I can't remember.
Research complete.
Okay, research just completes. So what next? What was I researching then? That's a good question, I can't even remember. Yeah, what the hell did I just research? Oh, was it subsurface heater? Yeah, it probably was. Okay, I thought something should have been revealed here. Oh, no, it was transport capacity, so that got revealed. Right, so drone battery capacity increased by 50%. I could go for, but yeah, I'm going to go for that next. I need to come down here pretty heavily, I think. And then I'll come back and get the shuttles once I've got some key stuff here. So that's going to help. I can get more metals back and forth all the time. I think this is picking up rare metals at the moment, and rocket's not far away now. That concrete is now online, so it's making a bit. It's not much deposits here though actually, so I kind of need to get another one made. I did plan this one out. This one doesn't have much deposits either though. But I do have enough machine parts these days, so yeah, let's get that starting to be made, I think. Right, the rocket has arrived. Let's land this. So 22 passengers, and I should have more than enough room for them. So there. So what's that? That's 13. Sadly, I got 3 Earthsick, so they're going to be leaving. But numbers coming back up. Yeah, hopefully I can get to 100 pretty soon. I'm not sure how many I've lost on Earthsick now. About 15. That's not helping. So I need to get the comfort up. That's up now. That's going to help. I need to get grocer and diner up there though pretty soon. Yeah, I got lots of buildings to make before I kind of get over towards doing this. But I do need to get started on that dome. I should definitely be thinking about getting the tunnel up as well. I need to get the certain hubs up. Okay, I got lots to do basically as usual.
Sector scanned.
Certain key things are a heck of a lot better these days. So polymers is fine now, machine parts is fine. So it's only electronics I have an issue with, but I can buy that as long as I have money, which I seem to have enough these days. Okay. So it's smaller issues compared to what it was. Right, these people can help a lot.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Okay, they brought food with them. Let's get food off here, which they brought. We got a special one, which is a guru, I think. I don't need that in Pinder. I decided to stop for a minute then to add some new infrastructure, some buildings in various places, and just to take stock of things with all of these new people. So I've decided to make an apartments here, or at least I will do eventually. This basically has twice as much room as these. It's not quite as good though, it's poorer on comfort. In other areas it's not as good, and also it requires a lot of power and a lot of resources to get up and running, but yeah, the extra space for these small domes is pretty necessary I think, so I will want to make some of those later on. And yeah, I've just added in some other infrastructure as well here, which I intend to get done. That diner's finally getting up. In terms of comfort, this dome's, well, it could be better. It's not terrible. Sanity's, yeah, it could be better as well. It's probably because of food issue, or I don't know, disaster a while back. Hasn't quite recovered. Definitely need to get the comfort up here. This dome though, they should actually be producing children though coming up. I can see there the amount of males and females who want children. There's a certain amount there. Not too many children born yet, but that's yeah, gonna improve certainly when I get more infrastructure up. I've built or prepared some other infrastructure in other places, so there's a wire coming down to that, which I can't remember if I did before. I've placed one of these over there in a good source. It's about 200 odd concrete that's placed on. Got a wire coming over here, and I've done a bit more work planning over here. So there's a water pipe that's definitely going to be needed up here, and I'm probably going to need power up here as well. So since I'm bringing power up here, I'm going to have some wind turbines along the way. I haven't placed the power yet. I'm going to get this made pretty soon though, as soon as yeah, I've got my transport spare to get resources over. Probably should get the rocket going again, shouldn't I? There's well, there's 80 fuel. There's enough. Where's the rover to? Let's bring the rover back down then. There isn't as much rare metals as I would like, to be honest. Okay, so power, yeah, could be better, but I'll be getting it up pretty soon. Okay, in the meantime, let's get, what do I need for that? Electronics. So let's get 8 electronics over to there, I think. When I can find some. Let's load that. Okay, and let's get going again.
Pipe leak reported.
Right. Right, gonna bring those up to dump there on a new universal depot. Okay. Well, yeah, I do actually need that probably to have the drones over there, don't I? But yeah, I'm gonna start making power up there. Seems a good idea. I could do with more drones down here though, definitely. Foods, the farm seems to be working out pretty well. I'm probably going to get, yeah, I'll wait until I get about 100 capacity stock on food, and then I'm going to start selecting some of these, which are better, definitely. But yeah, that can wait. Okay, let's get the fuel in here. Right, I've got another Earthsick colonist, not good. Still need to get this comfort because I'm struggling with that. Actually got up another one there. Right, this transport has finished gathering some metals, ready for that to be made and other things. Let's get this back to pick up some rare metals, and I can get this rocket back then. Still got a bit to go, but it's, yeah, working down there. This grocer is getting made, that's going to help. Well, should be getting made, but there's not concrete up here. There is concrete in the area, just the drones aren't grabbing it for that yet. That needs a bit more concrete as well. Okay, right, transport's back. Any rare metals in the area?
No active research. Research complete.
Okay, research just completed. Let's see what we've got then. So next in the list, solar panels are gradually cleaned from dust when closed, resulting in less frequent maintenance. Right, I really need to come up here, but sadly there just isn't very good techs yet. I'm gonna pick up the Stirling generator, then I may be using this later on, I'm not sure, but it's cheaper than that, and that's the only real reason why I'm gonna go for it now. I need to reveal some of these more important techs, and sadly I don't have the anomalies to unlock those yet. But later on in that part of the tech tree there is something which will allow me to scan more. So yeah, I do have enough production to make another tunnel now, or enough machine parts I should say. So I'm getting closer to it. Maybe I'll scan, yeah, those before I start making it. I think I'm going to get this dome up next. What I'm thinking as well is getting that apartments up then I could maybe get another passenger one on the next time round. But I intend to spend about 16 electronics pretty soon, so I kind of need more of those as well. I'm getting 2 hubs up. How's the water looking? Yeah, it's getting a bit iffy, so I really do need to get water coming up here pretty soon. Okay, so that rocket is ready. Well, there's a couple of rare metals, but I don't think it's worthwhile waiting on that. So let's launch. Right, and yeah, I think it's time now to possibly get this hub up and running. So where's my transport to? Right, let's power this up. Okay, is that diner up yet? One more concrete. Yeah, getting these hubs up will get me more drones. I could move them over here if I don't need them in certain areas. Probably move a couple away from here at least. Thinking. Stored power's pretty good. I could probably need to get my stored water and oxygen up a bit, maybe. Getting another moxie up. Yeah. Thinking. Well, I don't know why this has an... Oh, that is that. Actually, I keep on thinking that is something to do with that, but it's not. Right. Oh, and turn this on, of course. So let's get this drone hub up. Hopefully I've put it in a good place. I think I have. So yeah, gonna get some new drones. Yeah, I really should get started on this. Well, it's a heck of a lot, that's the problem. 35 concrete, 10 polymers, I can afford it now. Right, so do I start on it straight away is the question. 42 in there, 3 spare room in there. That apartment gives how much space? 24. So yeah, it's a whole rocket's worth. Okay, let's focus on that. Okay. I'm not 100% sure I'm getting people next. There may be more electronics. We'll see. There's an improvement I can do on the machine parts factory and the polymer factory, so they need less workers,
Sector
which cost a ton of polymers and
found.
electronics, which I'd like to do. New anomaly and money. So that's a great place for a dome. Perhaps getting a tunnel down from there down to this part of the map. There's even metals over there, so I may do that. And then I could get a tunnel from there down to this part where there's yeah more good metals. So that's what I may do. But I do need to get a tunnel from there to there as well to get all the anomalies there, which there's a lot more of. So lots to do. Okay, the drone hub is about to be completed. That just brought a ton of metals over. Right. Okay, so 6 more drones, excellent. And that doesn't need power because of tech I got, breakthrough or maintenance, which is great. So how many of these am I going to leave over here? I think I might leave just 2 for the time being. Can reassign those to there. Right. Okay. Let's get a power line made down here. I might start to get these up in a bit. Okay, so transport. Where is some metals? some up here. Let's get that down to there. Right. I'll get the rover back over here somewhere where it needs some help. So let's do it there. Buildings. Okay. Let's turn that on as well. I need to get more concrete. I got a feeling I'm actually gonna get electronics on this next trip. I'm not 100% sure though. I might get this drone hub down here made now. I can get more drones from it, which I desperately need, and I do need to make progress on down there before this runs out, definitely. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get electronics next. Okay. Then we'll get that made, get in more people and start on this dome and the tunnel. And then start getting some milestones again. Should be on the verge of getting them there.
Funding received.
Right, just got an extra 400 odd million. So, yeah. Definitely time to get the rocket back. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the plan then and get some electronics.